Alrighty. I return with my water. Oh, you love this music? Good. Well, I don't. I haven't listened to it long enough to have any feelings of it. It is inoffensive to me, I will say that. Also, hello. Hello! Why isn't that appearing on the chat bot? Oh well. Oh. Hey, Lemon. Hey, Shadow. How's it going? Good to see you, sir. As always, I hope you're well. Okay, that's really weird, Nino. Your one message of also hello, the emote, hasn't appeared on chatbot, but Shadow's next message does. That is really weird. Maybe it's the emote? Don't know why that would break it though. Phone, are you on silent? Yes, you are. Weird. Yeah, all your messages are still going on now. Try sending another message with that emote. Just out of curiosity. Now our chatbot just had a hiccup. And whilst you're doing that, I think it's this one? This one? Yes, it is! Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Completion Series livestream with me, your host, Dion. And we are back. We have finally finished Senua, Hellblade Senua Sacrifice. There we go. I got the title right, eventually. I want to wave. Hey! Okay, it did appear. Also, hi Nathan. Welcome. Wasn't expecting to see you here. I hope you're well, sir. Yes, we finally finished Senua Hellblade. God damn it, I keep saying it wrong. Hellblade, Senua Sacrifice. Fuck this stream. It was a good 3 streams. I enjoyed the game. It was that's what we've got to do, Nina. We forgot to watch the Hellblade documentary thing. We need to watch that. Remind me tomorrow. We should watch that. But yeah, so now we are back with the Outer Wilds, because that was what was rolled on the roulette wheel, and frankly, I know nothing of this game. I know it exists, I know people were buzzing about it when it came out, and I saw a lot of people playing it at the time. I never watched any of their videos though, so I have no clue what this game is about. Doc bought it for me, if I recall correctly, and so yeah, we're now finally going to check it out, because the average game length for this didn't seem too long, so yeah. Let me quickly catch up on the chat. There we go. Want to wave. Lol. Yep, giving myself work to do. Shannon is working on food. Hey Nathan. Hi Nina. I will remind you, if I remember, I thought it said the Outer Worlds for a second. No. Outer Wilds. That was a point though. This came out like around the same time the Outer Worlds did, which confused the shit out of me. Because I'd see the Outer Wilds. I'm like, do you mean Outer Worlds? No, it's 2 different games. I see. But yes. I truly know nothing about this game, so let's find out together, shall we? I hope you all enjoy this experience. I hope I enjoy this experience. This might be a very short-lived completion series, depending on how much I enjoy the game. But, you know, we haven't had a game I've not enjoyed on completion series yet, I don't think. Of games I've struggled with severely, like Dark Souls, but never actively disliked. Okay. Ship just broke up in orbit. Okay. You there. What the fuck is going on? There's our pilot back from your pre-launch campout under the stars, I see. Great, I'm gonna have to voice these again. Oh, it's Octopath all over again. This stream's gonna kill my voice. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. The eyes. The eyes. What's wrong with having 4 eyes, Nathan? What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. If you are, you sure you fixed the retro rockets? Systems go. Let's be optimistic. All systems go. Bet you're excited, but remember, if you wreck the ship, I'm not building you a new one. I'm not made of lightweight re-entry grade aluminium alloys yet. Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you're ready, once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Alright. Roasted marshmallow. I can roast a marshmallow. Oh shit. I think I over roasted it a bit. No, I'm just gonna eat it. I slowly roast it. Very random thing for me to be doing first thing, but you know. Ah! I keep setting them on fire. Okay, whatever. We'll stop that for now. I need to go to the observatory. Audit. What are the controls for this game? I have no idea. Oh, hi. What is this? Whatever it is, moving away from me. "10 kilometers and extending." Have you ever played any Telltale games? If you mean Telltale, yes. If you mean Telltale, if you mean Telltale, then no. Okay, fascinating. Away. Just trying to see what the controls are at the moment. Okay. Observatory. I have no idea what that is. Did I misspell here? Potentially. You said Telltale. I don't know if you mean Telltale or if you mean Telltale. Because if it's Telltale, it's T-E-L-L. Then tail. Oh, I see. Okay, thank you. Ah, there's the observatory. What's this? My model ship. Oh. Okay, yes. Indeed, good sir, I am aware of Telltale. Up. Well, that was a good start. What is going on here? Okay, reset. What am I doing? Oh, I see. Oh. Okay. I got this. We're going in. Oh, ascend, damn it, ascend. Lean. Up. There we go. Ah. Okay, I'll just set it down. Hey! Okay, I truly have no idea how to pilot this thing, apparently. I apologize in advance for my tomfoolery. Just a second, I want to try and just set her calmly down over here. Fuck's sake, one more time. I want to do this. I'm being stubborn, damn it. Yes, I know. There you go. Nice. The reason I bring them up is because I think you would enjoy Life is Strange. It's very similar to Telltale games. Ah, yes, I'm very familiar with Life is Strange. My only issue with Life is Strange is, unfortunately, I have played the absolute shit. Not played. I've watched the absolute shit out of many run-throughs of it, so unfortunately, nothing would surprise me in it. I've seen the first one many times over. The second one, not so much. I partially watched it and then never got around to, who the fuck are you? Were you there the whole time? I just missed you. No, I very much enjoyed Telltale games, so I'll stay around. I guess they're technically back, but you know what I mean. What a landing! I guess that's why Slate lets you fly the real thing, huh? Did you see my fuck-ups? Okay, I guess I was supposed to talk to him and then fly the model ship. Sorry, I just hijacked your model ship without even asking. But yeah, if I could somehow wipe my memory of what happened in Life is Strange, I would happily play that, because I do indeed enjoy it. No cursing for 10 minutes. Why, Nathan? Why? Oh, dear Lord. Why do I allow you people to do this to me? Fine, give me a second. Timer. I really should set up this timer before I... Not timer, stopwatch. There you go. Right, started. Blame Shannon to quote, "It is unbecoming." Look, you. Don't know why Shannon has this impression or image of me of that I don't swear, but she really needs to get it out of her head. Oh, hatchling. It doesn't count if I swear because one of these guys swear. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gorsan open up a bottle of the good stuff. The good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. The stars are too far away. And top on. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck! Thank you, Porphy, whomever you are. Can I get in one of these houses? Shadow Redeemed Hydrate. I shall, sir. Thank you very much. Also, Nini, if you haven't been already, because I vaguely remember how it's done. Okay, I can't get in the house. Make sure to clear the queue in the mod view for these requests, please. Because I remember Spectre coming in and complaining about that before. Rutile? You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? They don't really explode as often anymore. I'm told my odds of survival are statistically quite high. Yeah, the space program's certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. Anyway, good luck with those retro rockets. Thank you. Outwise Ventures presents Postcards from Orbit. Sure. This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you could take a snapshot of our village. Okay. How do I... Oh, I see. Oh, that's just cheating, but I can do that. Best pilot in the world. Sorry, repeat that one. I was clipping something. I asked if you could, in the mod view, because I know it's there, clear the, make sure to clear the request queue whenever I do fulfill the requests, because, you know, I remember Spectre coming in and complaining last time that it was still full of like the old requests when people spent currency. Eh, whatever. Read. This pilot seat used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. Although it's been argued such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in Harthian history. Oh, nice little museum. These guys got space flight. We're going to space for the first time. Oh, there's a small rocket houses flying. Or landing craft. God, hope the controls for flying aren't too complicated, otherwise, oh boy, I'm gonna die. Yo, why have you got that X, Marl? So it's launch day, huh? I was going to miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you build a new, less flammable one? Oh, I will have to learn something. I don't know, I spotted the queue first time I was in mod view, but I can't describe to you where it is because I've forgotten now. It's been like months. That big tree in the village would be perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping you out. Help you out in the space program, just say the word. Actually, we all know you have it out for that tree. What? No, I just think it's in the way and someone ought to chop it down, you know? Specifically, me. You think this has something to do with the time I fell out of it and broke my arm? That was when we were hatchlings. Who would go and hold a grudge for that long? Right, let's... who else? Howdy, Nice? Nace? I'm gonna call you Nace. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about travelers' instruments. Where's the observatory? Just saying hi before I leave. Sure, tell me about the instruments. Oh, sure, I made all the instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Chert's drums, Rybek's banjo, and Gabro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like yesterday. They were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space. That'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track that down. Oh yeah, good point. I hear the harmonica. Observatory. Let's go. And whom are you? Oh, there's 2 of you. Ephra. Hello, astronaut. It isn't my favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow the signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? Don't even let you be it. I want to play, but oh, fine. Woohoo! Okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins, okay? Close your eyes and start counting. And I'll just go on and do my mission. Just leave them hiding. I guess this is a nice little tutorial. I can literally see you. How is that hiding? Come on. I turned right and there you were. Where's the other one, out of curiosity? Ah, there you are. You know what? I'm not going to risk jumping. I'm just going to drop down on him. Maybe not. Well, howdy. Oh, you found me, but my husband was super good. No, it wasn't. I turned right and you were right there. Oh, this is fancy. Don't forget, you have to find both of us, okay? Yeah, I'm on it. And you. We were down here somewhere. Best hiding spot, right in front of me. Where the fuck? Oh, god damn it, I swore. Damn it, I only had 2.5 minutes left as well. Okay, let's try this again. I think I know how to get there. Give me just a moment. Best hiding spot. Did you figure it out, Sneeny? From the, oh, this is fancy? Or was that regarding something I was doing? Well, hi there, child. How's it going? Ooh. I won. I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. You're welcome. I guess that's just it. It's done. Okay. You did. Excellent. Alrighty. Well, I'll talk to this lad on my way up again, but first let's talk to Spittle. So far I'm getting redneck alien astronaut simulator watching this. I have no idea what I'm getting from this yet. Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You leave the crater, I guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet, Giant's Deep, that's where I'd go. Ah, why is that? One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep, and it was just the two of us sitting around a campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down, on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down, but suddenly, Gabbro couldn't go any further. Current you can't pass through, that's how boring as would be. Sure, okay, but shut up a minute, this is the good part. Snow exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. Oh god, it's Subnautica again. A tentacle of some hideous beast. Ah! I mean, that's what Gabbro said anyway. Whatever it is, or was, it freaked Gabbro out pretty good. I think he's had a bit too much scuba. I don't know, I was going to say I think he's had one too many durians. But, everyone wants to hear new stories at the village campfire, you know. Make sure you bring some back with you. Sure, I'll be sure to do that. Child, I found the other one. You good? Hello, astronaut. I'm going to watch your launch later. I hope it's nice. You can never have enough durians. That was Thane, not me, I know. But you are Thane, Nathan. You are Thane. Alright. Don't tell him that. Look, don't tell all of our D&D characters that they have no free will of their own, because they're just our puppets. Got the observe terrain. We got Zero G Cave. This is Zero G Cave. Also, what on earth is this? Well, that went existential. What? Oh. Okay, cool. What's that about? Danger! Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eye. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Hornfels. Or I'll be sure to, wait, stop doing it. Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Austin said it used to be bigger when they were hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. Also, is reading the swear word out loud counted towards cursing? Not really, but I'm going to avoid doing it anyway, just in case. It just takes a super long time to go away. Let us ask the powers that be. Well, Nina's the only power that be at the moment. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm grown up. Ghost matter is awesome. Learn the heck out of you. I'm not going to count it if I'm reading it in-game, that's for certain. You'll be throwing rocks in there, ghost matter is dangerous. You know, ghost matter is how Tatum lost his foot, right? Yeah, that's scary. Whoa, really? That is so cool. You silly boy. What the hell's over here? Person? Howdy. Earth? Ah. Damn radios. Frequency, hide and seek. There we go. Oh, hang on. There's something over here. Only 293 minutes. As it was me who was cursing, I will say let him off for now. I mean, I didn't say your swear word anyway. I purposely missed it out. Moraine. Oh, hello, astronaut. Why do I keep saying astronaut? It's astronaut. This is good weather for the launch, right? That's lucky. Yeah. Any good sounds from space today? There are! My signal scope is set to the Outer Wilds Venture frequency, so I'm listening to the Traveler's music. Last night I heard Rybeck's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. Why are you telling me to equip? No, hang on. That's a long way away. It doesn't count then? Good. Nah, I'll be nice. Also, I will lurk because I have food. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm looking forward to food once the stream's over. I saw smoke coming from a young bark crater up north and I figured I should check it out. You can use the scout launcher. Please don't break it while I'm gone. Tectate. Scout launcher. I mean, I'm no good at flying things yet, but I'll happily try. East are my runes. Okay. South, Quantum Grove Crater. Northwest, Geyser Mountains. North, the Young Bark Crater. Where did you say you saw smoke from? I'm curious now. I want to see if I can... Young Bark Crater. Up north. Up north. Up to north. That'll be this way-ish. Gabe Damien. Oh, fun. Is this your first session playing Outer Wilds? It is indeed. And welcome. I don't know whether to call you Gabe or Damien. I'm gonna go with Damien for now. Yes, it is indeed my first session in the Outer Wilds. I truly have no idea what on earth this game is about, so... This is an interesting venture, to say the least. Gabe is good, thanks. Alright, I'll go with Gabe then. Put away... I mean, that looks like it's just gonna hit a mountain, but I'll try. That's the wrong button. Interesting. Okay. I like how we could just teleport things back. That seems like a unique power that should be exploited more often, seeing as we've just gotten into space. But indeed, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy your time here, and that I am not a bore. I currently just play through random games that are in my Steam library, because I haven't played them in a long-ass time, or ever, and I want to actually play through them. So that's, you know... It's a nice excuse to play the random games I have, that's all. I don't want to set up impossible expectations, but in 30 years of gaming, this one stands out to me as incredibly special. Okay. I'd ask why, but I get the feeling that involves spoilers, am I correct? So yes, please, the main conditions here are no spoilers, if you can, and no backseat gaming. But I suspect you probably already knew that and won't do it anyway. Because, on average, everyone who pops around here seems to be of the good sort. I won't tell you why. Ha! No spoilers here. Excellent, excellent. Thank you. Alright, yeah, currently just, this is my first life. I'm currently just exploring around, saying hi to everyone and literally exploring everything whilst on my way to the observatory. Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before you launch. I've got zero-G training set up if you want a refresher. Awesome. Sure. Now, Gabe, my first question for you is, apart from how are you doing, and I hope you're doing well, that's always my first question when people appear. I'm nosy, and I like to know where my community, or at least where my viewers are from, because we have people from all over the place here. Granted, that's probably nothing special on Twitch, but still, it's fascinating to me. We've got many Aussies, many Americans, and many people far in between those two locations. In New York City, doing well, thanks. Ah, okay, we got an American. Or at least I'm assuming American. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. I was getting the better of you? Right, like you weren't nervous for your first flight. I'm a little nervous. Yeah, are you kidding? I'm a natural at this. Is that so? Funny, I seem to recall the first time you strapped on a jetpack and we had to come fish you out of the crater near the South Pole. Hey, that was one time. So listen, there's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in a zero-G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute zero-G practice, head down to the lift and into the cave. Or don't, as long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. Unrepaired satellite coming up. And you're doing well. Yes. Good. Cool, get to it and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. I'll do my best. Activate lift. Let's go. It's curious how these demographics work out. Let's see, we've had America, Canada, Norway, Belgium, Australia, I think New Zealand, and where else? Where else? Was it Korea? I think we have someone from Korea. Flashlight, there we go. Okay, that looks cool though. Well, hey. Oh wow, that is, Yes, as I assume you can tell already, I'm very much from Britain, specifically the northeast of England. Suit up! Put it down to thrust. Ah, fuel, O2, gravity, and orientation. Nice. It's not quite zero-G, but okay, calm down. I'd like to walk about if I can. Not waste the fuel. Zero-G cave. I'm just gonna assume that the satellite is further into the cave, so let's go. There we go. Where you at, boy? What on earth is this? Looks like some mining equipment. Yeah. You're out of 3 repaired. Got it. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Let's see what this... Oh. That actually is zero-G as well. Okay. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm getting Space Engineers vibes. I was literally just playing that before this. Come on, Dion. You know how space works. You've played many hours in Space Engineers and Kerbal Space Program. You should know how to navigate your way throughout space. And lock on. Yep. Yep. Come back. There we go. Granted, the controls are different, but you should be fine. Right, where's the third broken element? Ah, in the center. How did I struggle so much the first time? Come on, this is easy. Lock on. And hold. Training simulation complete. Excellent. Okay, where are we at? I just realized that this is... it's 0G, yes, but there should still be resistance, surely. Whoa! Okay, calm down, Dion. Calm down. Let's slow down there, buddy. Slow down. Get the hell out of here. Okay, slow down, slow down. Don't want to kill yourself by splatting. I've done that before. Each not fun. Not fun indeed. There you go. Return the suit. Excellent. Thank you. That was a fun little experience. Now we know how that roughly works. Well, so far so good. I'm enjoying this game with what little I've seen. The mechanics seem well enough. I'm curious to see how they're put into practice. We've had a little tutorial on flight. We've had a little tutorial on, well, spacesuit flight. Hey, how's it going? Nicely done! Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes on the observed terrain. Get out of here already. Best of luck to you out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much time into training you. Got it? I will do my best, sir. And already my voice is starting to hurt. That was the reason I stopped doing Octopath. Well, that and how much grinding I'd have to do to complete it on stream, and yeah, no, I want to do that in my own time. Oh, there's so many games to play. If I had more time to stream like I used to, I would so keep playing Octopath on stream, but not happening. Not happening. Especially now that I got a job. And I'll hopefully be starting next week. I wish Twitch could be work, but that's going to require a bit more time and investment. Feldspar, Esker, and Sl. Outer Wilds Ventures founding members. Clockwise, from top left, Hornfels, Gossan, Slade, and Feldspar. Oh, I can read these. Big thanks to these additional founding members of Outer Wild Ventures, without whom we would never have gotten off the ground. Matthew Steinhar, Ben Etherington. I'm assuming these are people who backed the game or something. Ron, Shark Templar Farrell. No, didn't mean to press it again. Kickstarter backers, yes. Yes, I thought so. Outer Wilds Ventures, Timber Hearth's first and only space program, was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. They completed the first orbit around Timber Hearth, and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, Attalok. Also, I've just realised that my timer long since ran out for not being able to swear. Also, I recognise all of those names. Welcome, Ant. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well, sir. I hope food was good. The family wasn't too infuriating. Talked hell. Hey, it's my favourite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator tool's inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited. It's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh, jeez. Do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous. And I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm bloody excited, sir. Yeah, lol. That would be the dream. It was worth asking. But yes, I hope dinner at least was nice. I'm excited. Good. You've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. I can't wait to see all of your training pay off. So what's the turn? You here to see the new Nomai statue? Of course. I knew you'd want to see it before you headed off. Hornfels just finished prepping it for display. Amazing, isn't it? Makes me wish we could see what a real live Nomai looks like, but I guess this is as close as we're going to get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. First fully intact statue ever found, you know? And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, jeez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? I'm still nomming, but dinner is good. They look pretty cool. Why do I get the feeling that you know, I'm just gonna... I don't know, I get the feeling we're gonna meet one. Nah, or at least do a lot more research into them. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although its text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a center point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Oh. Sava, we're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Interesting. No, bring that back out. Fine. I guess it's only when you're looking at certain things, because I don't seem to have a button for pulling it out. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant images. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. I guess that's what I'm on, or am I just going into space for the lols? Also, give me a second, I'm going to hydrate, because ow, my voice. I don't even feel like I've done that much speaking today. Why is my voice going? What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We could tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers and, quite unusually, only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Parthians couldn't have descended from Nomaian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. Interesting. Very interesting. So we kind of have like a precursors thing going on here, and we're hopefully going to be going on expeditions to find out more about them. I am already fascinated. I like precursor stuff. Like it in Mass Effect, like it in this. I'm trying to think of other things that have precursors. It's many things, but for some reason my brain is blanking right now. The Nomai technology brought back from space by astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the Little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly, so that explains how they have teleportation. Got it. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. Indeed, that is a very useful technology. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion, and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out! Oh, I see. Hi. I thought it was just going to be low gravity, not put me on the wall. That's awesome. I'm assuming you say the same thing. Yep. Okay. Cool. So I'll keep that in mind if I find any of those out there. What on earth? What are they called on Earth? I've forgotten. The anglerfish? I know obviously we don't have it exactly like that, but it's what it's reminding me of. Finding Nemo is the one specifically what I'm thinking of. Oh, this anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear. Okay, I'm glad you told me. Of one of our ships that flew close to Dark Bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. I like how I was like, is that an anglerfish? And the game was like, yes. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Church's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Don't remind me about that. That was what my existential crisis was about. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. Oh, I've done this backwards. Oh well. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. Yes, and then it goes all the way along this way until eventually supernova. Space is so cool. I wish I was smart enough to have a career out of it, whether that be an astronaut or an astronomer. What the fuck? Oh, you moved. Well, that's not creepy at all. A strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realise there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed. Whatever that means. Hello there! Hello there! Dear God, that name. Let's see. Le Chaux-Fleur? I've probably butchered that and I apologise, but welcome indeed, I hope you're well. Cauliflower. Ah! I don't know if you've just simplified that, or if that's what that actually means. Either way, welcome and I hope you're well. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. I assumed it was French. Hi, how's it going? So now you're gonna move again? Yes you are, then you're gonna move again. Yes you are, then move again. Yep. Then that. Yep. Okay, that is cool. I like that. It's alright, I live for people butchering it. Is your name French for the lols, or are you actually French? That'll be a new addition to the roster. I don't think we've had any Frenchmen in our audience yet. Watch closely, these balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon! As it orbits our planet, the Atlarock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Interesting indeed. It's like the tide being pulled of the moon. It's a very old inside joke, and I'm not French. Fair enough. I actually do have one Frenchman, at least. Technically, I'm a dual citizen, USA and France. Oh! Oh, mon français, c'est le pire. And that last one, I'm not even going to try and say. Ah, fair enough. You know what? I'll take it. That counts. That counts. Dual citizen of USA and France. So out of curiosity, which do you originate from? Do you originate from France, move to the USA, or vice versa? Which way was the observatory? I got lost. Oh, hi, it's right there. Doi. My French is the worst. Ah, I guarantee you it's not, sir. I guarantee you my French is the worst. I'm English. We live to butcher French. This is not the way I want to go. Born and bred USA, my French heritage is much diluted by now. Ah. Malheureusement is... Unfortunately, by the way. Did someone say French? Right, where was I going? Launch tower. No, I don't want to go to the launch tower. I want to go to the observatory. I'm a little lost right now. Did someone say French? Welcome. No reason you're excited by that. Oh, the observatory was this way. Sorry, I distracted you. Yeah, you were in the observatory. Oh, I was. God damn it. I'm a bit slow, okay? Don't mind me. But wait, I didn't get the codes. Was there an upstairs I didn't get to? Must be. Ah, data medium. Don't mind me, just a little lost. Oh yeah, there is an upstairs. I just completely blanked that. Well done, me. But yes, we English love. We live and love to butcher French. You are here, Timber Hearth. Getting lost to your own village? Well, going to space will be fun. Shush now, don't point out my flaws. The Hourglass Twins, Brittle Hollow, Dark Bramble, Giants. So, is it just... Well, I say just, like it's a small thing. Is it just our solar system? Yes, it is. Okay, good to know. You are here. The Atla Rock. Giants Deep? What is that? That doesn't look creepy and mysterious at all. Definitely something, though. Yeah, that's our job. I am terrible at pretty much every language I have tried to learn. Japanese is probably my best, although I'm very, 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 very rusty at that by now. Because I haven't had a... Since COVID, obviously. No lessons in a year. Oh, I miss Japanese. But yeah. during my times at school, I learnt French. I went to 4 different secondary schools, and every time I changed school, I changed language which I was learning, because each school did a different one. So first year was German, second year was French, third year was Spanish, and then the fourth year was back to French. And I hate all of those languages now because of it. Nihongo, yes, Nihongo. God, I miss learning Japanese. Onfels! I'm sure you do, Nathan. You haven't been learning it even longer. Don't test me on kanji, though. Kanji is really bloody difficult and impossible to learn. Katakana, I can read. And hiragana. Here you are. I just finished pre-flight observations. Local conditions are good. Time to get on. Newest astronaut off the ground. I can read it. Don't necessarily know the meaning, but I can read it. Although I'm very rusty on both of those by now as well. There you are. Just finished pre-flight off the ground, and you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai Translator 2. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Why would you type in just kanji? I hate you. Have good luck, Ant. Gonna do some work. Be back later. See you later, Ant. I was forced to do French and Spanish in secondary. Oh boy. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? I want to know more about Nomai. I'll meet up with the travelers. I want to go somewhere no one's gone before. I'll start with something small. I don't know. I want to wing it. I don't know Japanese, just classical and antiquated Japanese sword signature translation. Oops, Nini then rolls out. How dare you, sir? Enrique. Ah, I see. I'll start with something small. You prefer to ease into things. That's a sensible plan. More sensible than most of our astronauts tend to be. And that's a fact. Do you think you'll go to Atlarock then? Yes, that's what I was thinking. Our moon will be a safe place to travel to and get your bearings in space. And I'm sure Eska would appreciate the visit. Antique, there you go. It's okay, it's okay. So, I don't know Japanese, just classical antique Japanese sword signature translation. Oh, it's okay, Gabe. It's okay. We all have those days. After all, it's a common phrase here amongst myself, my friends, and a lot of people. Words are hard. Plus, we don't know what the ancient Nomai runes on the moons are, or why they were built. You could put your new translator tool through its paces. Well then, looks like that's all that's left to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. I'm ready to get off this rock. I'm ready to die in space. I don't want to die. I'll probably die, but I don't want to die. Excellent, you'll be needing the launch codes then. I will indeed. Here they are. Best get off the ground before Slade makes any more modifications to your ship, eh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Alright. Dash, 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 dot, dot, dash, dot. Oh god, Nini, it's Morse code. Get out the bomb defusal manual. Actually looking at it? Oh, come on. You won't let me look through the goddamn telescope. That's just cruel. I want to go over here. On Phil's observations. This is incredible. At first I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. That must have been freaky for the first time when someone looked through a telescope and saw a galaxy. Not a star, a galaxy. They're like, oh, there's a star. There's a star. What the fuck is... Oh my god. And this image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. You know what? That's fair. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. Ah, so he's actually going... I like how this game actually goes off of real life in terms of like the life cycle of a star, the redshift in the galaxies, actually making them all move away to us, which if this goes where I think it will probably lead towards something like the Big Bang Theory. Nathan is no longer here, 'tis me now, and you should totally do silly voices. If that means Shannon is here, does that mean I can't swear anymore? In fact, the further away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? How did the universe have a beginning? Oh boy, that's those are some questions. We're still trying to figure that one out. Oh, my voice. I definitely can't do silly voices, I'm afraid, because my voice will die. Nina, why? Why? Why would you do this to me? No, you can't. Why would you do this to me? Fine. Starting the timer. I probably won't even realize when it finishes. Dash, dash. Nani? Why am I seeing everything I did? Friendo? Where did you go? Did you see that? Of course you didn't. Where the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna restart the timer because I needed to swear there, but what the fuck was that? Okay, start the timer again. Not ominous at all. Well, I just got some Mass Effect vibes from that. I just looked into the beacon. The Reapers are coming. No. Oh, right, let's go to the launch tower. Al. Hey! So did you get a good look at the Nomai statue? The statue looked at me and opened its eyes. The statue was glowing. Why was it glowing? Whoa. The statue was doing what? Ah, yes, the Nomai. We have dismissed that claim. Oh, God, Gabe, no, don't you dare. I'm glad to see you know Mass Effect, though. So its eyes opened, and then you saw images from your own memories, and glowing lights flying around. You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch? Like, medically speaking. You know what? Don't worry about it. No, that statue is definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did, but why? Hornfels tried everything to get that statue's eyes to open. Nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said they were going back to Giant's Deep. Don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'll be able to tell you more. On the other hand, Gabbro's, Gabbro, so maybe you'd better off searching for more info on your own. Jeez, now I'm really jealous you're going into space. Hey, see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about that statue, okay? Good luck. Stay safe flying. MDN is what Morse says, by the way. I like how you actually got it out. You are one creepy mofo, and that does not count me as swearing, because I abbreviated it. Mozilla Developers Network? Lol. Something else? I didn't even talk to you, I was just trying to walk by you. Where's the Nomai statue in the museum from? OBS Digital N something. From Giant's Deep. Gabbro fished it out of the oceans and brought it back here. Hopefel doesn't know much about it yet. It's crazy old and super tough. I wonder why Nomai carved it. Apparently, Gabbro went back to Giant's Deep to try to learn more about the statue. Maybe they'll find some answers there. Where are Giant's Deep would I find Gabbro? They went back to Giant's Deep or whatever they found that Nomai statue. One of the islands, I think. Remember Gabbro plays a flute, right? Like an all time. So I bet your single scope would find them easily. If you do see Gabbro, say hi for me. Will do. I'm not even going to bother asking about the other stuff. I want to get going. Most developed? Nope. I mean, that was my most developed nope. A statue turned, looked at me, and then opened its eyes. But yes, glad to see someone knows of Mass Effect. I make it sound like it's an ancient relic. Most people in my chat know of Mass Effect because I played through it all on the channel a way back. I say a way back, it wasn't actually that long ago. For like the millionth time. Hello again, Tefra. You going into space today? Go into space and never come back like Feldspar did? But don't worry, I'm coming back. Well, Feldspar did too, but they never did. Hornfels will be really sad if you don't come back. Like, how sad it makes them to talk about Feldspar. So you should make sure you don't get lost in space too. I will do my best, child. Take care. Did I say something funny, Nini? Alright. Hey, how's it going? Are you ready for takeoff? The excitement of a launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Sorry. Great. Dash, dot, dot. Dash, dot. Let's go. Oh no. Oh good, I'm back! Lost connection for 30 seconds. Don't worry, haven't missed much. Is there anything else I can do before I board my ship? I'll tell you one thing I can do, or two things I can do, and you don't have to spend money to do them. I'm gonna hydrate real quick. Because my voice is really hurting today. And I'm gonna posture check. Ow! Just you agreeing it was the most developed. Nope. Fair enough. Oh, that was a good click. Whew. Oh, that was nice. Right. And away we go. Howdy, gentlemen. Oh, we have our own little artificial gravity. New ship's log. Captain's log. New entries. The village, the one and only Harthian village, as well as the main source of explosions on this planet. The Nomai statue in the observatory opened its eyes and looked at me. I saw strange glowing lights, and my own memories flashed before my eyes. Hal says the statue has never opened its eyes before, despite Hornfell's best efforts. No. Zero G Cave at the very center of Timber Hearth, used by Outer Wilds Ventures to train new astronauts. I successfully repaired another satellite forgotten. Find in rumor mode. Oh, okay. New entries. Atla Rock. Eska's camp. Sounds like Eska is still stationed on the Atla Rock. They've been there by themselves for a while. I hear there are Nomai ruins somewhere on Atla Rock. No one knows what they are or why they were built. Okay, well that's our first destination anyway, so okay, I can't set them as destinations yet. Just having a look at the log entries, because why not? Also, Nina and I have been watching a lot of Star Trek, so, you know, Captain's log, stardate. Al says Gabro went back to Giant's Deep to try to learn more about the my statue in the observatory. Yes, he did indeed. Oh, come on. There's no logs about the star. Fine. Right, good luck, Commander. I guess this is it. Let's suit up. We're going to space, boys! Health and fuel. Ah. Turn suit. That's the point. Do I need my suit in space? I don't know. See beyond the horizon, illuminate dark areas, detect hazards, test the environment. I'm assuming I need the suit to, Oh, okay. I was assuming I had to press buttons in it. I like that the training suit had a monochrome green OST, and this one has a more advanced multicolour display. I did not notice that. I'll have to look again when it lowers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I hope I'm not just gonna fall back down. Excellent. Okay. Is that Atlas Rock? The Atla Rock. Excellent. Get away from that. And we have liftoff. Glad you're into it. I'm already locked on. Let's just go. Oh, wait, no. It's telling me to lock onto the sun. Yeah, I'll pass on that. Thank you. Let's try and get over it. And... Yep. Actually lost it. Bloody hell. Come on, Dion. You know how space works. Catch up, catch up, catch up. There's an autopilot. Equip scout launcher, unbuckle, view signal scope. Sure, why not? Back the fuck up, back the fuck up. Okay, let's be careful now. Careful. Back up, back up. No, I'm just gonna engage landing mode, because why not? Come on. There we go. There we go. This is where I want to go. Oh, come on. Come on. And we have a landing. Well, that was terrifying. Put away. Unbuckle. And I guess let's go. There was someone here, I do believe. Use detected, oxygen tank refilled. Oh, okay. Hey, how's it going? Perfect landing. How long until Timber Hearth? We have a problem. Have a little faith there, please, cauliflower. Ah. Ah, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Don't any other travelers come by? Thing seems to only appear. What is this place? Talk to you later. Don't any other ones come by? Lunar outposts saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used just to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Church comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Rybeck feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Don't go. I mean, anything else you wanted to ask? What were you whistling? Come on. Probably, or actually definitely, the other travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope, you know? Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. Okay, I'll keep that in mind, but you didn't answer my question. The North Pole is marked in red on your minimap, but the Atlas Rock is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north, you can't miss it. Oh, sad when he says that. What is this place? Haha, very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach about anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to fall apart a lot. Like, more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here, raising saplings from Timber Hearth and keeping an eye on things. Seems lonely. A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfells and Gossen, mostly, and they radio chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. They forget about you. I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers, since I'm always in one place. And it's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system. Alone in our village. You never answered my question about what you were whistling. Oh, was that you whistling? I thought it said, what was that you were whistling? Never mind. Talk to you later. Oh, I do have a mini-map. Oh! Wait, this is a mini-map? I like how this is a mini-map. I have a mini-map on your hood. Oh, so I do. Oh yeah, I see what you mean about the colour now. I don't know, I think I preferred the green, if I'm perfectly honest. There we go. Alright, well, thankfully it's not exactly a long walk to the North Pole, like the man said. I like how quickly everything's moving. Jump! And jump. What is this? Read. Esker's signal scope log. Day 48. Still not picking up Rybeck's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I feel better once I can hear their music. Day 51. Listened to church play for a while today. Unrelated. Someone should tell Porphy Gossan that flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Day 55. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Rybeck's doing okay. That oaf. I was worried. Day 63. Today I thought I heard something. Strange. I don't know. It was probably nothing. Day 70. Nope, it's back again. Day 2. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. Day 76. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica. But Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. Can't be them. Day 88. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken. I'm gonna talk to nice. Yeah, I hear it too. Don't you worry. No, there's something else here. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay, let's see. Anything else about? Okay, that's the same. Gotta stop looking at the same thing. Yeah, there's the banjo. What on earth is that? That is a weird noise. Okay. Anything else? This is space. I should look up and down as well. Yeah, okay. Right, that'll do for now. Interesting, interesting. Now, as I recall, there are some ruins about. Okay, let's calm down. Calm down. First, let's get back to the O2 and refill. It's not unidentified. Ah, there we go. Can I actually go in your house? I don't know why I keep asking that. We haven't been able to go in anyone so far, but, you know, worth a try. Refuel jetpack. Oh, how kind. Okay. Now, I was told you can identify the signal of close. Oh. Okay, because I was like, hang on, we already met Esker. How is it unidentified? Alright, ship, you're over here, right? There we go. That's about as close as I will get to backseat gaming. Don't worry about it. Little tips like that are fine every now and then. But I was gonna say, don't give me solutions to puzzles and things, and do try to be patient with me trying to figure things out, because sometimes I'm a wee bit slow. I kind of want to go walking about, but at the same time I feel like I should try and land the shuttle, or the lander, nearby my actual destination. So I'm assuming on board I don't actually need my suit, because that would be silly. It'd be nice to be able to breathe on your own spaceship. Liftoff / landing camera. Okay. So that's where we were. That's where we went. Doing a little surveying. Was the ruins that metal thing I just saw? Oh, hi. What is that? Rationing. I don't know what this is, but I want to find out. Let's go. Actually, we'll land next to it, just out of safety's sake. Ow, my face. Right, there we go. Luckily, the majority of people who play this game know how important it is to go into blind and won't spoil anything. Fair enough, fair enough. Not that I don't trust people anyway. We've only had 1 or 2 people come in, and usually when they do, the mods immediately are just like, hey, and they have stopped, so can't complain so far. Oh, fucking hell, it's dark. I was about to say, god damn it, but you know, that timer stopped like 8 minutes ago. Right, where was it? Okay, let's be careful. Good scout launcher. Oh, didn't realize I had one on me. Photo mode. I'm assuming there'll be a point in the game where it's like, hey, there's weird ghost matter that'll kill you here. But I just wanted to be sure. What are you? What happened here? Okay. Chert's research notes. Property of Chert. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I'd posit the Atla rock was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. Follow upon, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet of Dark Bramble destroyed on other astral bodies in our solar system. Fascinating. Fascinating indeed. Is there anything else about before I bugger off? How far into this am I? 1 hour and 10 minutes. Okay, we got a while left of stream then. And thank God for a waypoint for the ship. Oh, that would be incredibly annoying if I lost track of that. Alright, Away! Oh, I can walk up and down it. Okay. I doubt anyone does, but... Alright, back in we go. Let me view ship's log real quick. Oh, okay. The Lunar Ruins. Yeah, there are no my ruins somewhere on the Atla Rock. No one knows what they are or why they were built. Okay. Well, that's what I'm trying to get to, but view map mode. Location unheard. Okay, so I actually have to find it first. Okay. Okay, I like that. I like that. Now, do I search for them manually, or do I do this again? But I'm going to do this again. Ah! Well, there they are. I'm assuming these are the ruins. Try not to destroy them on landing, Dion. Hey, we're right next door. Let's go. Hey, if there's any way you gotta scout, you might as well scout from the sky. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Hey, boys and girls, how's it going? Got any writing on these walls before I just waltz on into the middle there? No? Like it? I'm not trying to rush through it, but at the same time, I don't like to take too long looking about. Howdy, what the fuck is this? Why are you reacting to me? Interesting. Okay, I'll put that away. Hide and seek. Okay, so it's just the two for now. Put that away. Why are you reacting to me? I didn't mean to pick you up or anything. What have I done? Oh. What have I done? Oh. This is staying locked on something. Fascinating. Okay. What's this one? That's the harmonica signal. This is going to be something else. Once I get off that. Get up. God's sake. Wait for it to realign. There we go. Game! I can't hear the in-game stuff over you. Okay, so that points to that planet. And then... Yep. I'm assuming that's going to point at the sun from the looks of it. Yep. Okay, and then... What are you? What are you trying to point at? Come on. Is it scanning? Does it not know? It seems lost on that one. That or it's just taking a while. Nope, it seems lost. Okay, let's get you out of there. You seem confused. Okay, let's put this away and see what's going on in here. There seems to be some sort of waypoint finder. Corlius! I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and I... What? What on earth did I miss? Nani? What did I miss? Excuse me? Excuse me? I has many questions. What was that? What went boom? Did the star go boom? I'm so confused right now. Hi. What? Whoa, bad dream or something? You still look half asleep, but that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's tradition to sleep out under the stars the night before a launch, but if you ask me, it makes you all a bit jumpy. Oh. Okay. So this is turning into ReZero. Got it. Anime fans, please be with me there. If I go back to the statue, does it do the same thing again, or should I just launch straight away? I already have the launch code, so... But I kind of want to know. I'm just going to ignore everyone in the village, just run on back. I might talk to the guy at the observatory again, but I am... Whoa, okay. I wasn't expecting death. Did I cause it? Was there a time limit? I have many questions. This has turned into ReZero. I can respawn. Got it. This is... I'm intrigued. I get the feeling I might get frustrated depending on how many times that happens, but now I'm intrigued. I'm glad I didn't watch any videos of this when it came out. Oh, I can go into this properly blind. This is great. We have a mystery. Ooh, I might talk to you real quick though. Hey, how's it going? I'm a little nervous now. Everyone should be a bit nervous about going into space. I got cocky during my first flight and nearly put a new crater in the moon. Still, I was never as green as you. Hey, I've gotten better. Think so, do you? Feel like proving it to your old flight coach as a satellite? Yeah. I'm ready for the real deal. Yeah, darn right you are. Go get yourself killed out there, you hear? Not after I've done some training, do you? Yeah, but let's go. Oh, can I ask anyone else about my dying? I mainly want to ask the guy at the observatory real quick. I returned, what happened? He flew into Atla Rock, saw some things, then there was a big blue explosion, and he woke up here again. Yeah, that. And I'm very confused right now. I don't know if I caused the explosion or what. Oh, wait, there's two people here now? Ah, hello. Hey, look at this. The statue opened its eyes. You wish you'd seen that happen, huh? Me too. I'll leave a little closer to saying what's going on with this statue. Something you need? No, I'm good, thanks. Guess I'm not telling him about how it opened its eyes for me. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last. Yeah, okay. Nothing's changed here. Okay, for the launch codes. Yeah. Go away. Oh yeah, don't know if I actually read this. An ancient spelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of Atlas. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in this solar system, we still have no idea where the species came from or what happened to them. Right. Thanks, Gabe. My laptop died, so I missed it. Aw, Nini. Okay, I guess nothing new there, so let's just go again. I guess I'll ignore the village from now on. Oh, I'm so confused and intrigued. I love it. Although, saying that, I might stop this stream at the 2-hour mark, only because my voice is really struggling today. Like, I don't know if you can hear it, but my throat is really hurting. I could just shut up, but I feel like I have to do commentary. I like doing commentary. I like addressing you guys, and there's no webcam, so you can't see my visual reactions to these things. Oh, hold up. I don't want to get the launch roads from the observatory. I already got them. How do I get back here? Didn't I already lift off? Wait, did I just die? I already got them. Oh, must be inhaling more fumes than I realized. This stuff is potent. Well, if you've got the codes, I'm not going to stop you. Good luck and take care of the ship. Yeah. Did you not see me walk back to town? Did you not assume I had already got them? Cheeky git. Alright, well, let's explore I'm hoping the same thing won't happen again, but I want to go back there and actually read that bloody thing this time. Oh, I'm so confused. What happened? Ugh. Alright. And launch. Screw the ceremony. Let's go. I have questions. Questions that need answers. Oop, oop, oop. Yep, flight's inverted, Dion. That's normal. Video games. Right. Attle Rock, where you be at? Don't tell me I'm about to slam into you. Ah, there you are. Lock destination, and let's go. I see the ruins already. Out of curiosity, Gabe and Cauliflower, seeing as you're new here, I already know the answers from everyone else. Either of you fans of Star Trek, out of curiosity? Because this is almost a dream come true in that regard. Nope. Casual fan, sure. Okay. I was just curious. Because whilst obviously it's not 100% like Star Trek vibes or anything, I'm still enjoying it. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, guess I'll land on the planet first. I thought I'd matched your velocity. Next gen, original DS9, Voyager, others. My personal favorites, in order, would probably be Deep Space Nine, TNG, Voyager, Enterprise, and then I've not seen the original series, so yeah, I know. Feel free to call me a fake fan, but I was raised on every other Star Trek, but the original series. Where'd those ruins go? Actually, I do want to see what that is, so let's go. What am I doing? Okay, let's get closer to the damn thing first. I'm competent, I swear. I actually forgot Enterprise. I would put it between DS9 and Voyager. I liked what Enterprise was trying to do, and I don't think it was terrible. It was just definitely wasn't great either. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Lower, lower. Higher, higher. Match velocity. And landing mode. Okay, not that fast, not that fast. Come on, slow it down. Ease her in, Captain. I've always been a huge Trekkie. I found out about Star Trek before Star Wars. And whilst I love both with a passion, Star Trek's definitely my favourite between the two, especially nowadays. I used to like Star Wars more, only just a little, but, you know, then everything with the sequels happened. Okay, I'm here again. I'm not going to fiddle with this thing in case I accidentally blow up the world. I just want to see what's going on, okay? So, nothing explode yet, please. I grew up on Stargate, and then went on to BSG. The only Stargate I've seen is Stargate Atlantis, and I want to resume watching Stargate, because I remember enjoying Atlantis. Coleus, I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow signals from the sun, giant deep, and brittle hollow. Yep, I gathered that on my own. Untranslated text remaining. Oh. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The ice indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. Yes, I figured that one out. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. Let's see. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. Oh wait, no, there's more. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe we need to build a more sophisticated device if we want to find the exact location of the eye of the universe. And we will build it. Don't lose hope. Passiva. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Fascinating. Truly fascinating. Ship log updated. Yes, good to know. Okay, very interesting. Anything here? No? Unused bit of text. Oh, a scroll. Oh. I see. Okay. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this I-Sigma locator. No, those of us originally stranded on the Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there. But the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. Okay. Boom. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Felix, yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Connoy would enjoy that immensely. He's always held great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I'll begin construction on Brittle's Hollow's South Pole immediately then. Alright. Where's Brittle Hollow again? Brittle Hollow. It's the next planet over, the South Pole. Got it. Fascinating indeed. I imagine you're supposed to sort of follow this in order? And, like, visit the other guys on the way? The Interloper. Oh, okay, that's cool. A comet. I grew up on Stargate and BSG, and if you're a sci-fi fan, then I'd highly recommend The Expanse. Yes, I've heard good things about The Expanse. Not so much about its later seasons, but the first season people seem to enjoy, so the first few seasons, so I will check that out at some point. Nini, if it's not on our list already, could you add it to the list, please? Because we should watch that. Okay, wow, I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? Thank you, Nini. Wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So, this is some kind of Nomai locator that can point out different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try and find something specific. Yes, the Eye of the Universe, as we found out. I'm not sure. I was able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollows. I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, just gonna get back to your old ship and take off. Totally safe. Mostly safe. Stars above. Alright. Anything else in here? Ship log updated. No, that seems to be it, unless I'm being blind, so... Yep, no, that seems to be it indeed. We'll head on back to the ship. And, get lost. And hopefully the universe won't implode on itself this time. Or the star won't go nova. I'm assuming it's the star that we're... Oh. Wait, the Interloper. Was that? And nothing exploded. Success. Yes, I got a feeling something's about to explode, though. Give me a second. Zoom out. Are you about to... Oh no, I got a bad feeling about you. Alright, Brittle's Hollow is actually quite close right now, so if you can get going, Dion, where's the ship? You're right next to it. Doy. Buckle up and let's go! Hey, why are you called Hollow's Lantern? Ah, there we go. That's where I want to be. Lower yourself, Dion. Lower. There you go. I like that. I've realized what that is. So you want to point yourself at it. Get these to a minimum. And forward we march. Oh, I am fascinated. Let's go before the universe blows up again. You want to go to the South Polar region. Whichever end the South Pole is, of course. I might be rushing things here. I don't know. But right now, I'm incredibly happy. Okay, let's go. Lost dematched, thank you. Now let's move in a little closer and see what's happening. I can see the poles, but I don't know which pole is which, so... I guess we'll just take a guess. will match your velocity and take a gander. Come on, you can do it. Velocity match. Excellent. Going in to land. Slow down a wee bit. I'll just implode on landing. And here we go. Nice. Okay. Let's keep exploring, shall we? And chat, feel free to do me a favor and keep an eye on the fuel and particularly oxygen, just in case I forget. Landing cam shows you the minimap, by the way. Does it? Ah, okay. I'll check that out next time. But now, oh, I really wish there was a sprint. That's one thing I'm missing. I'm getting paranoid about explosions now, considering what happened last time. The star's looking a lot more red. Why are you looking so red? Though the star did go nova, right? How is the star going supernova that quickly? I don't know if it's another person's stream, since I pretty much never used the landing cam myself. Ah, okay, fair enough. You just that good at pilot, eh? Just doing it by eye. Yeah, gravity here seems strong enough to stop me from... It's probably a waste of time, but I want to try anyway. Oh, hi. Oh, we have a fuel booster, I see. Well, for now, I don't seem to need it. So I want to try and get on top of this thing. Because why not? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, so there does seem to be a time limit then, I'm assuming. From when I launch, I'm also assuming. Because of how red that star is now looking. It was not, oof, that red before. And that is looking dangerous. Okay, I should actually look at my ship's log, assuming I have enough time to read my ship's log before we die. I'm assuming, like true ReZero style, for any anime fans out there, that this is definitely just going to be a cycle of death and rebirth, trying to figure things out. Southern Observatory and Rybeck. Rybeck? Rybeck headed to Brittle Hollow to investigate something on the Nomai were doing the South Pole. Oh, right, the what's-a-majiggy? The recording we found. Yeah, that's what I meant. Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal gator on Brittle Hollow's South Pole. Yes, indeed, I seem to have found it, but what do I do about it? Brittle's Hollow, a few entries. Okay. Right then, in that case, let's... Oh, I see, I see. Or at least I think I see. Assuming that's what that is in the, on the left there. Also, can I land in the middle, or is that just... Oh, that's... I don't like that. That's a black hole. Fuck that. No. No. Everything I ever know about space says you stay the fuck away from those. However, this looks interesting. What are you? And land. Might be a bit wonky, but hey. And here we are. What on earth are you, sunshine? What on earth are you? It's fine. Black holes aren't bad. Yes, obviously. Why do I get the feeling I'm not gonna have enough time to look around this place? Also, is this the ruin? Shame sprinting isn't a thing. Can I land in the middle? Sees black hole. Back up! Back up! Yes. Oh, fuck. For a second I was like, no! I thought that thing was going to hit us. Yeah, that thing's gonna blow. Stop wasting time, Dion. He says as he gets stuck on a rock. What are you? Pick up Brittle Hollow Protection Stone. Okay. Insert. Protection Stone. I have many questions. Guys, I'm freaking out. What the f is that? Okay, I don't want to go through that again. Not yet. Let me, Okay, I is very confused right now. I say I don't want to go through that again, but let me pick that up real quick. The other one down here will just do the same thing, or... Okay. Solanum, I'm at the shuttle. I'm ready to make my first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. Bells, that's exciting! You're almost ready, but there's still one more rule you need to learn. Come see me at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Bells, the tower is on the opposite side of Brittle Hollow. If you follow the path west to the crossroads, rather, you can reach the tower from there. Solanum, my gratitude for the directions, Bells. I'll see you soon. Alright. Chip log updated. Got a deadman here. Do I need you anymore? I'm gonna guess not for now, but I'll keep your location in mind. Oh. Okay, where do you go? I'm assuming you bring me up from somewhere. Why do I go into song when I get surprised or scared? Okay. Okay. There's something down here. And jump. Hi. Why not go into song? I don't know if that's a habit of mine, or a habit of watching YouTubers, or what. I don't know why I do that, but... Look, if I go into song, my voice is going to vanish faster, okay? I like living, and I like speaking. And frankly, I want to be able to speak to all of you. The crossroads, 350 meters west. Fortunately, I do not know where west is. Oh yeah, I haven't got this out in a while. Wow, just everything. Okay, anyway, we'll leave that be for now. I should probably get that out more often, but for now, just see what's going on. I'm curious if it's certain events that set it off or if it is a time limit. I'm assuming a time limit, but Southern Observatory, south, 550 meters. Okay. I get a feeling I'm about to regret stepping in here. Are you lining up on purpose? Or are you just gonna pass by that? Okay, you're just gonna pass by that. Good. So we got the crossroads, we got the observatory, and what's down here? Hey, I want to see what all our options are before I go charging off in all of them. Although this doesn't exactly look like an option anymore. That looks like death. The crossroads. No. I'm good, thank you. I don't fancy jumping into the black hole. Let me read this first. The shuttle is currently resting at the Quantum Moon. Okay. Pull the shuttle home. Activate gravity cannon. No, let's put that weapon of mass destruction down. Or potential weapon of mass destruction. It says call the shuttle home, but it's not like it's a button I can press. I assume it has something to do with you. Oh, blue explosion again. Run for your lives! Actually, no, I'm gonna take I'm gonna face my death with dignity. I didn't even get to see. Was it the sun? I don't know. Ah! I hit call the shuttle home, and it went boom. I like how it shows you everything you did, though. That is cool. Anyway, how are you all doing? You all still with me? I see Gabe, Cauliflower, Nina, yes. Ants lurking, and I don't know what happened to Nathan. Chatbot doesn't always tell you what's going on. Hey, how's it going? You know the ship is a death trap, right? You're lucky I'm in a time loop, because otherwise I'd be super dead. The sun is going to go supernova, by the way. Okay, so it is the sun. Still here, though I might have to go soonish. Well, I plan on ending the stream in about 15 minutes, so if you want to stick around for that. But if you have to leave before that, it's been a pleasure having you. I should fix this. Really more Hornfels domain. Me, I'm here for the rocket science and the marshmallows. You know what? I'm gonna have a marshmallow before I fuck off and die again. Come on, roast for me. Ah, god damn it. Let's eat it. Nom nom nom. Whap. Okay, you know, let's try and do it right, hey? This time we're not gonna set it on fire. Gonna roast it a little bit. Have a nice little marshmallow. And then we'll go into space. There we go. Mmm, crunchy marshmallow. Ah, that's something I haven't had in ages. Maybe I'll buy myself a pack of marshmallows one time when I go to the shops. It has been a good long while. They're so simple, but so lovely. Right, anyway, I was done on that planet, motherfucker, so I guess we're going there next. But first, let's read the ship log. What did I say, eh? The gravity cannon. Tower of quantum knowledge. That's a gravity cannon, eh? New entry. I recall to know my shuttle from the quantum moon. Is that it? Okay. So that will lead me to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Got it. Don't think I'm ready for that yet. Let's stick to the basics. We'll go to the Southern Observatory first. I'm assuming that's in purple because it's something special. Right. So if can I not view my minimap at the moment? Guess I'll do it. Buckle in. There we go. Brittle Hollow. Did I not set destination? Oh, okay. We'll figure this out as we go. And we have liftoff for one last time. Now, where you at, son? There you are, Brittle Hollow. Forward! Gotta get to the South Pole. L button would have locked on with map mode. Oh, would it? Okay, thank you for that. L3. Right, I'll do that next time. Right, it's not the same place as last time, but for now, go over here and match velocity before we slam into the planet. Yep. And then landing mode. Let's go. Slow down a bit. Slow down. Alright, we're going in. I think that's an entrance. That was just a weird rock formation. Either way, it's where we're landing. And plop. Right, nice. Okay, I think this is where we were before. That, or it's where I want to be. Either way, this works out. Tally ho, gentlemen. Rohan. Wait, what? No. First I want to check out this lone building, then we'll check out up there. Gotta be thorough in your investigations. Gotta pick up where you left off if you can, but also, why not explore new things? Just try not to get too lost. Oh, hi, how's it going? The Hanging City, 50 meters below. Okay, what are you? Clary. To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the White Hole Station, on the other side of the Brittle Hole's black hole. Our design worked. We successfully recreated warp travel. Oh. Poke. I don't know how close it is to Anona's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it, Cassava. I hope you're reading this. Oh, wait. This can't be correct. Barry, have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. Must be an equipment error somewhere. Oh, I'm returning to the Whitehall station. If you and Root meet up there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Oh, don't tell Cassava. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through the black hole. Is that the game's way of telling me to jump through the black hole? I don't want to jump through a black hole. Hi guys. So we got some things going on here. I don't have a slate though. Got it, got it. And over here. You're a dead tree, but do you count? Nope, you're very much a dead tree, and you're very much a dead man. Okay. I'll leave you be then. Chip. There's something else over here. What are you? What are you? Why am I German? A very weird German. You seem very bright or hot. I'm not sure which. What on earth are you? Well, you're not kidding me standing on you, so. Right, okay. Solid. We'll go over here first. If this doesn't yield any results, we shall head back to the structure that we were in previously. That's a point. Can I look at the star? Where is the star? Star? Yes, you seem far less red now. Okay. There we go. Nice. I'm trying not to run out of O2. I am keeping an eye on it. Anything up here? I'm assuming the observatory is the big dome. I want to see what all this is as well. Alley-oop! Whoa! Calm down. There we go. Phoenix, has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend, Hollow's lantern? This moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow's lantern for nights at a time. Night, the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. Imagine if there were two volcanic moons. And I imagine there'd be none of us left. Hypothesis. There can exist too much lava. I'd strongly we test the null hypothesis. Thatch. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis. Could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Suppose its moon's too shy to show us its face. Fair enough. Chip log updated. Okay, in which case I want to go back to where I was before and keep exploring the innards of that city, I think. Nice. Okay. Loop. Ship's logs updated. Northern Glacier. Whitehall Station. The Quantum Moon. Zoom in. There's a Whitehall Station on the other side of the Brittle Hole's black hole. Several know I returned to the station to investigate an equipment reading that appeared of violate causality. North Pole of Brittle Hollow is covered in snow and ice. There is a uniquely shaped Nomai ruin on the surface. Nomai were able to warp here from Whitehall Station. This is where they first recreated warp technology. Nomai, but also there's a phantom moon that would sometimes appear in the sky. Jesus, every time. Okay. Let's buckle up and head back to where we were, shall we? Okay. So we had an interesting time here. We shall move on back to where we were-ish. So potentially we can go through the black hole. I don't personally want to test this theory, but it seems to be possible. Questions lead to answers, which lead to more questions. Indeed, what is this though? What are you? God damn it, I was planning on going back to where I was, but this intrigues me. Let's hope this thing can land here. Nice, we did. What the fuck is that? Alright. Refill the fuel and let's go. Identified signal source nearby. Alright. The best laid plans of Harthian and my gang. Right. Let's go, shall we? Hi. Freeze detected, oxygen refilled. How kind of you. Escape pod 1, distress beacon. This is a distress beacon? Escape pod. Is that an escape? Big fucking escape pod if it is. Is everyone unharmed? No one badly injured from the escape pod's impact. Incredibly fortunate. This is good news, at least. Have we heard from escape pod 2 or 3? No, I'm unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other 2 escape pods' distress signals. However, if it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. I'll continue calling them. My gratitude, if we can. Thatch, the moon is approaching again. Everyone brace yourselves, swiftly. The volcanic moon has returned. Be cautious of falling ash and debris. I believe the moon has passed. This planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We are certainly unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter, and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I observed several promising sites below the surface, but we'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down this cliff. Perhaps we could build platforms. Alright, we seem to have reached the end of that. ADHD, the game. You're on your way somewhere, but get distracted by 10 different things and never arrive at your original destination. Redeemed posture check, very well. Give me but a moment. Also hydrating, because ow. Thank you for the posture check. I think my back needs it. Yep, it needed it. Hey! Thank you very much for the follow there, cauliflower. I hope you don't mind me calling you cauliflower, because it's not trying to say the French version every time. But yeah, thank you very much. I'm glad I've entertained you. And I hope indeed that you continue to enjoy my content and stick around indeed. It has been a pleasure having you here, and it's been a pleasure playing this game. I'm very curious to see what on earth is going on. Come on, let's get in there. And I hope you stick around for the future streams once we finish this game. To be fair, we've not had anyone quite that flaky yet. Turning up for one game and then leaving. It's fine. Good. Escape pod 1 vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated, awaiting departure from vessel. Launching escape pod 3. Launching escape pod 2. Now launching escape pod 1. Alert! Collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Minor structural instabilities detected. Pockets of breathable air detected. Adequate solar energy detected. Verdict: hospital. Okay. It's a ship's log. Howdy. What are you? No. Before I do that, read what it does first. Emergency escape hatch. Oh, I see. Okay. In which case, no, I didn't mean to. There we go. Oh. Whoops. I mean, I guess that's supposed to happen, but still. Please don't collapse under my weight, that'd be fantastic. Okay, well, Geronimo, I guess. Oh boy. Oh, no you don't, you son of a bitch. Nope. You ain't stopping this train. Oh, what are you? Use caution, a black hole sleeps below. You must not slip. Yeah, that was a clever way to show how they were unstable. I do like that. And what is this? Did I do anything with it? No. Okay, thank you. I like how there's also a piece of writing that's like, hey, don't fuck it up. Don't fucking slip. Okay, okay. Oh, no, you don't. You ain't stopping me. Although, granted, I don't know where to go next. Also, I'm assuming, like I said, that I can't just jump straight into the black hole. Well, they said don't slip. It's like, it's all well and good at being a warp gate, but you know. Don't forget your flashlight. Literally just as I turned it on. I saw that message just as I turned it on. Plume, off note, be sure not to wander far from here. Though this area is somewhat unstable, it's safer than anywhere we've found so far. Temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. Lol, I should have more faith. It's okay, it's okay. My memory is one of the poorest out of everyone I know, so it's good to remind me of these things sometimes. Okay, these ones seem stable at the very least. Going on up here. Where do these lead? Okay. Boom. Given concerns about our settlement's stability, where should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? We need to stay close to the escape pod so Phoenix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. I don't believe anyone is coming to save us, Thatch. Now we must save ourselves. I agree. We're here because of the eye signal. Because the eye signal called to us and we followed. If we're to find it, we need to not merely survive, but thrive. This is a wise point, Plume, and eloquently made. If moving to the Northern Glacier will keep us safer, that is what we should do. Okay, so that's their homes I found in the Northern Glacier. I believe we should migrate to the Northern Glacier. Building beneath the crust again would shelter us from the volcanic moon's eruption. What if we use gravity crystals to craft a stable path? Okay, so that's where that leads then. Got it. Okay, well I won't go up that way just yet. I want to explore their temporary shelter and see what's going on. But yes, not to worry, I do not find your lack of faith disturbing. It is very much normal here. Okay, some nice pictograms down there. I'm hoping that's not going to fall from beneath me. This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here is everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal looks like an eye, round, with a circle at the center, much like a pupil. Suppose the signal was looking for something. The signal was older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. No one of my clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in the universe be older than the universe itself? I mean, okay, I'll get into that in a second. Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find the eye, this eye of the universe. What are you, if anything? But no, yeah, that's always been a weird thing for me. Possibly existential time, so sorry if I break anyone's brains. Although, I say that, I can't exactly pinpoint the point I'm about to try and make. But when you think about the origin of the universe stuff, I've always found it really weird, because if you go with the, I guess the most common theory, I don't know, the most common scientific theory about the Big Bang being a thing, it's like, okay, Big Bang, right, okay, so at one point the universe was nothing, and then somehow, some way, the Big Bang happened, and the universe was created, right? Right, okay. What the fuck was there beforehand? It's like, well, nothing, but okay, but how did everything come from nothing? That makes no sense. It breaks my brain. I love it and I hate it. I like science shit, but oh. Like, so the universe came from nothing. Yes. How does that work? We don't know. That's the answer to that question. We don't fucking know. And we'll never know. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. Oh shit. That is a good point. Okay. Might be panic time. On one hand, want to explore more. On the other hand, should try and find oxygen. What do? I keep exploring. Because I'm a fool. Doesn't know when to quit. But also, it's just praying there might be a life tree somewhere. And if not... Oh, hey, to be fair, we are at the 2-hour mark. How does this game work, by the way, for those of you who have played before? If I pause, press quit now, will it auto-save, or will it put me back to a previous checkpoint? Want to know... Hey! Nice. Hey, how's it going? It'll reset the loop. Okay, so I might as well wait until my next death then. We can hear the other escape pod's distress signals, which gives me hope. If only are you still here. I'm unsure how to survive in this place without you. I'm unsure how to be without you. Aw. You don't lose any info. Oh, okay. So it's like, it's basically the equivalent of a death. Got it. Good to know, good to know. Thank you, thank you. Okay, that's where I came from. I guess I'll go down here. Don't slip. And then this is what I saw before. What on earth is it? Is your blog updated? Yes, I do keep seeing that symbol everywhere. So is that the eye of the universe? Ooh. Oh no. What happened? Okay. I can't understand. Why did the vessel crash in that place? Was the vessel unwell in some way? No. And I checked before the warp. And the warp core and navigation systems were both well. We warped to follow that curious signal from the eye of the universe. Where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go. Suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination. I'm afraid for our friends in Escape Pod 3. Block updated again. Whoa! Well, that scared me. Yes, let's not fall into the black hole, please. There's supposedly warp travel, but I don't want to test that out just by plunging myself into it. Not quite yet. I'll follow the story as is, and the story doesn't tell me to go through the black hole. It tells me to go somewhere else. I need to go through the ship log again and update. Come on. Well, there's probably not enough time left. Still going to try. But yes, ADHD the game indeed. Now, do I play until this loop ends? Or do I just play until I get back to the ship? 70 meters above. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I wanted to go along the crystal path, didn't I? Just in case. Let's go. Just stick to the crystals and you'll be fine. Otherwise, you're going to get sucked into the black hole, and that won't be fun. Also, I didn't realize the crystals made a noise. Like a little song. That's cool. I say song, like music. Music to my ears. So, if I jump, will I get sucked into the black hole, or will I make it? Let's find out. Geronimo! Oh, where am I going? Ow, my face. Oh, into the black hole we go. Wait, what? Excuse me? Excuse me, I have many questions. Okay, I survived. Okay. Was not expecting that. I will admit. There's also no gravity here. Good to know. Ow. I am so very confused right now, and I have limited fuel, but no gravity to work with. Okay. No, let me roll. There we go. Ugh. Stop this madness. So that's how I roll. Thank you, game. Ooh. Like how you're just laughing at me. Don't laugh at me. Look. Things are very confusing right now. Southern Observatory. Okay. Oh! I didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry. I just wanted... Oh, they reformed. Okay, cool. Entrance to Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Let's go into the Tower of Quantum Knowledge then, I guess. Excuse me? Yeah, I want to go in there. Whoa. The Tower of Quantum Knowledge. So, about not doing this first. No, free me. Okay. so confused right now. I'm so very confused right now. My ship is 27 kilometers away. Oh, I'm so fucked. Crossroads. What if I do this? Oh, okay. If I do that. That coming back and the other one going outward? Is that what that's doing? Yes, it is. Okay. Where does that lead again? Crossroads. Right. Okay, I'm gonna leave that on. For now. Oh, god damn it, Dion. Forward. No, up. LB, roll. There we go. Is there anything else here? There was. Might as well have a look at it. Oh, I'm so very lost right now. I'm glad the game's kind enough to stop me when I'm translating stuff. Be welcomed in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. I have no knowledge of what's going on at all, so don't mind me. I guess we're going to go back up into the tower then. Not going to leave just yet. I want to know what's going on here first. And up. And away we go. Okay, ascending seems much more rapid. Rapido. I'm assuming the sun will go nova again, but for now we're just gonna go along and see what's happening. Well, I'm about to run out of fuel and die, so, you know. Rapidos, rapidos. I should probably try and make it back to where I was. If I could just jump through the white hole, that'd be great. Where was it? Oh, I'm so very confused right now. Sorry, I'm not saying much. I'm just kind of in shock that I survived traveling through a black hole. Okay, there's the trees. Nice. I'm now in the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Oh, okay, I see. Nearby signal detected. Oh, there you are. Hi. I need a trip back through you before my gravity runs out. That'd be great. Oh, this is terrifying. Hello? Am I going through? I'm still here. Let me through. I want to go in. Oh crap, I'm stuck here. Well, I'm not stuck here for long. Just listen to this music as I die. It was very Farscape of you. And so, this is how we die. Thunderous applause. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call the stream there, because my voice wants to die. But, I am so very fascinated right now. I am... Oh, this game's got me hooked. Okay, I knew nothing about this going in. Yep, nope. This is hitting all the sci-fi itches. Yeah, this is great. And thank you very much, game, for the follow. It's been a pleasure meeting the pair of you, and I hope you'll stick around for this game and for the games to come afterwards. I can't tell you what's going to happen, because I have no fucking clue. Oh, but Yeah. Oh my god, this has been so much fun. Yes, I'm sure. Oh, hmm. This is a lot to take in. A lot to take in. But I'm enjoying just the basic sci-fi aspect of it, the actual physics sides of it, and the like re-zero respawning mechanic every time I die. I'm assuming because of something that statue did to me. And yeah, there's so much. I just need to I need to sit down, calm down, and keep playing. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. Thank you, Doc. I know you're not here, but thank you, Doc, for buying me this game. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the follows. And yeah, if you want, join our Discord, because there you'll get accurate updates on what we're up to, / just a friendly environment to chat with people. It's not very active, I won't lie. It's mostly just used for telling you when we're going live and things like that. But, you know, it's still to join if you so wish, because Twitch and YouTube are terrible for telling you when people go live, as I found anyway. And we do have a YouTube channel, not much is done there at the moment, but we are trying to slowly get active on there, but And yeah, thank you all very much for joining me. Let's see, Nina, Ant, Cauliflower, Gabe, Nathan, possibly Shannon at one point, and anyone else who has come along, but not necessarily spoken in chats, which is okay. Lurkers are always welcome. I hope you have all enjoyed, and the next stream shall be tomorrow morning at 9 AM British time, so that's BST. Translate that into your own time zones, where we will be continuing this game and confusing the shit out of myself. But I'm so going to enjoy this. I'm so happy right now. But yeah, thank you all for joining me. Stay safe, everybody, because the pandemic's not over yet. We're getting there, but it's not over yet. 2021's turning out to be the hangover from 2020. It could be active, it could be. The more people join, the more people engage in the chats and stuff, it can be. But yeah, stay safe, stay sane, or at least try to, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye, everyone.